What's good, YouTube? I am back at it again with another video, and in this video we're gonna do another Uber Eats drive along. Now it's been about 6 months, you know what I'm saying? A lot of not a lot, but a little stuff has changed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and update y'all been wanting a drive along video, so we're gonna do a drive along video. Let's see how much money we can make today in 2022, because last year I made a bag. I made over $11,000, so you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna drop that around some here so y'all don't see I'm capping. Like, I'm about to put it right here. I just did my taxes. But right now, we had the quick trip because as you guys can see, when you see that sign, that means one of your tires are low. So, for y'all that didn't know, Quick Trip has free air pumps. They have free air pumps. They got free air pumps at Quick Trip. Quick game for y'all. Free air pumps. So, if you ever need to use an air pump, come to Quick Trip. So, now that I got that handled, let me show you guys. Sign is gone, so I'm good to go. Quick tip number one. You don't want to have any problems with your car when you're doing this. You don't want to get stuck at any random area. You just don't want to get stuck, period. So make sure your car is all good to go before you do your thing. Do whatever you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're safe out there on that road. So that's my first tip for y'all. But we finna go ahead and get it started. Now I'm gonna switch out to the GoPro, and yeah, we're gonna turn this phone on so I can give y'all the whole in-app update. So now I'm finna go ahead and get it popping with the Uber Eats app. Let me show y'all. Okay, so they still kind of want you to take a picture of yourself. You don't have to do this every time, but sometimes they request that you take a picture of yourself. It's just to verify that you're who you say you are, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Put my phone right there. Ain't leaving nothing in my hand, and we good to go. Now I'll check in with y'all on that first order. Let's do it. Now, as we wait on these orders to start coming in, I'm gonna give you guys some, quick update, right? So as y'all know, gas is through the roof. Right now in Georgia, gas is $3.45, and depending on where you live at, it could be even higher, upwards to $4.15. Gas is high. So you know what that means? People aren't going to want to go drive and get their food. They're going to want you to bring it to them, which I'm assuming that Uber is going to up the delivery fee, up the delivery fees as well, because I'm going to show you guys what I've done over the last few weeks, and I only do this like part-time. In the last few weeks, just a few weeks, and this isn't like, I'm not doing this at nighttime. I take 3 to 4 hour breaks in the middle of the day. It's good money, it's good side money. If you're looking for a side hustle, this is a good side hustle. I know people that only do it on the weekends, and this video I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you can make some really lucrative money, pretty much. So yeah, you came to the right spot. I'm gonna get you right. Waiting on this first order, and then we're gonna get it cracking. So we got our first order, $5. I'm gonna take that. Easy money. All right, man, so the first thing we want to do is walk into the restaurant and ask for the customer's food by their name or either order number. Sometimes it's ready, sometimes it's not a big deal. Another thing is they'll leave these notes right here. You know what I'm saying? Leave at door, do not ring my doorbell, XYZ. Some people have kids, some people have crazy dogs. If they say don't ring the doorbell, do not ring the doorbell, please make sure you check them notes, because people do not play about their house, their things. People just don't play. So you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to mess up your tip. You also get scored on a lot of this stuff, so you want to keep your performance score high. So just make sure you read the notes. If they tell you to meet them at the door, don't just leave their food at the door. If they tell you to leave at the concierge, leave it at the concierge. Just be respectful of people's food, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful and just act as if it was your food, you know what I'm saying? So just make sure you really pay attention to those key notes that they leave. So my day usually starts at about 9:30 in the morning, catching the end of that breakfast rush, and I like to be already outside for the lunch rush. So I'm ahead of the game, And sometimes you just walk into the restaurant, pick up the food, and leave. It's usually at the designated pickup spot, so just be mindful. Now see, this shit here honestly makes my blood boil, and I'm glad it happened, so it'll be in this video. I'm basically dropping this food off to this young lady, I believe, or a young man, I'm not sure. And I've been here for like 2 to 3 minutes. I called twice. They told me to meet them outside. They still haven't like pulled up. They haven't came outside. They haven't called me back. They haven't texted me nothing. Problems and issues that you will typically run into. Now, look at this. It's a timer that's going. Once that timer is up, I'm leaving. Once that timer is up, Uber allows me to leave. I sat here long enough. I called you multiple times and I text you, no reply. That's what happened. So sometimes you run into these issues, man, but it's just a part of the game. See, Uber has this thing called batch orders where they put multiple orders into one, so usually you get paid a lot more. Those are usually the orders that you want to take. But when you're doing these batch orders, make sure you pay attention to which order you're dropping off first and which order you're dropping off last, because you don't want to drop off the wrong food to the wrong person. So just be careful. Now, when you drop off, always want to take a picture of where you left the food at, just to cover yourself and to let the person know that you did drop the food off. Alright, man, I'm gonna take me a little break, man. It's around about 3 o'clock-ish, something like that. I like to take a break from like 3 to 4, get ready for the nighttime, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be tired at night because I've been working myself all day, so I like to take me a little break, man. Go get something to eat, use the restroom, but pretty much reset, get ready for the nighttime, because that's when the big orders start to come in. So right now I'm out here walking my dog, and then shit, we're getting ready for the nighttime rush, man. That dinner rush, about 5:30 they start kicking in, so I'll see you then. Now, dinner time is pretty much the same as lunch and breakfast, but the orders do come in a lot more rapid, which means you will make a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying? And it does get dark, so make sure y'all pay attention to y'all surroundings. You always want to pay attention to your surroundings because people are crazy. So, in these apartment complexes at nighttime, it gets really hard to see the numbers. Like, some of these, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, they don't have it in a visible spot, or they don't have a light on it. Like, none of that stuff, man. It really sucks. Like, apartments really suck at nighttime. That's where you come in at, and the numbers all the way down here. Man, I tell you. All right, man, so that was my last delivery of the day, man. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna let all these tips come through, because they usually come through like an hour and some change, like afterwards. So you don't really know your full amount until like a little bit later. Once these tips come through, man, I'll let y'all know. But, you know, that's pretty much it. Been a very good, productive day. You know what I'm saying? Very safe day. Beautiful weather. Nothing crazy happened. No crazy customers or nothing like that. But, yeah, man, I'll be tapping in with y'all as soon as I get these numbers in, man. Hey, man, we're back. It's another beautiful day. I got the results for y'all, man. Now, yesterday was a very... Hold on, let me roll these windows up. Hold on. Yesterday was a very productive day. You know what I'm saying? I took a 3-hour break, you know, like I told you guys that I do. I took my little 3-hour break. I did the morning time, and I pretty much did a little bit of the nighttime rush. Not much. I stopped at 7 o'clock. If you want to maximize your earnings, work all day. Especially work the nighttime. But I'm gonna place what I made like right here somewhere in this area right there. But yeah, if you plan on doing this full time, you can. Like, it's really possible. I don't usually stay out late, but there's a lot of people that make $250, $300 a day doing this. Now, if you're in a big city, you know, it's going to be a lot easier to make money. And if you're in a small city, it might not, you know, the earnings might not match up to what I'm showing you guys. But it is very lucrative. Uber, I think, is still the #1 app in 2020 to go work with. Between that and Instacart, it's like, those are the two, you know, those are the two big dogs right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all y'all just be safe out there. Be mindful of where you at. Be safe. Pay attention to your surroundings. Also, you know, just be cautious when you're driving. And that's really it, man. And that's all I got for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to pick up me an order right here at Starbucks. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.